outside and record some videos now. I'm getting into my really busy season. Right now it's April 1st. April Fool's Day. Getting into May before I know it, and May's really busy. I think I had like 16 gigs and like a handful of outdoor markets for my art business, so just a lot going on. I'm gonna have less days at home where I can record and edit and things like that. So I'm trying to get ahead of it, and right now I already have the video done this week, so now I'm gonna try to record some extras and just schedule them, and then, you know, don't have to worry about it, and then I can use my time in other ways. Batching things, having more focused attention on one or two or three things in a day rather than having like trying to do a million things every day and every week, kind of just doing a bunch and then releasing them over time. Like, adding that system is making me feel less stressed and more calm each day, more like I'm in control and like, okay, all I have to focus on are these things today or this thing today, and that's been really nice. So that's my current organization pattern. Another thing I wanted to share with you guys is I spent a day last week cleaning up my office. Speaking of intentional time where you just focus on one thing, I looked at my schedule and I was like, you know what, there's nothing that's super pressing. I could push these things off for a day, and I just felt like I had to clean it. If you have seen in a previous video, I had a ton of stuff from moving that, like in bags and things like that, that I just hadn't gone through yet. And it was just piling up and cluttering up my office. And I want my office to be a space where I feel relaxed and focused, and not having like the mental clutter get to me. And I'm one of those people that, like, when my space is cluttered, I don't feel like I am as productive. And so I kept finding myself working in like the kitchen and the living room, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I work from home and I have this beautiful office space. I want to use it. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just taking the whole day, literally the whole day, and cleaning this office, and I want to show you guys because it looks so much better. So this is all getting rid of stuff, except for obviously my guitar. This big art piece is a commissioned work that I'm still working on, so that's staying. And this box of frames I might be keeping just for hanging things myself, or maybe my art business. That's to be determined. But the rest of it is going away. We're gonna try to have a yard sale. We were gonna have it this Saturday, but of course the forecast predicts tons of rain, so we're gonna do it next Saturday. And then I think whatever doesn't sell, I'm just getting rid of it. And then look at this bed. It's so much better. I don't know if you guys remember what it was. There was stuff all over the ground here, like piled up, and now it's just that clutter, which is infinitely better. So that's awesome. Also, I went through this whole dresser drawer thing. It's got like art stuff. I have like all like organized nicely where I can find things now. And then I also organized this little shelf. So now it's all cute. Before it had clutter. This is like some art stuff, just some cute knick-knacky things that I have. A mosaic ball that my aunt made by hand. This is my childhood stuffed animal Snowy. He's so cute. Now he's got a proper place on the shelf where he deserves to be. So it's a huge improvement, like massive. I know there's still a way to go, but my God, I just feel so much better. And I've been just like hanging out in my room so much more, my office, working on things. Like, can we talk about it? This is my desk, and it's just so cozy, and I feel so good in it now, and I just spend lots of time here, and you know, it's important to feel good in your space. I also had a piano here, like a keyboard, and I put that away in the closet because I wasn't using it, and this just kind of opened up the space so much nicer. So yeah, I love it. I love it so much. In other news of things that are going on, I posted last Thursday a new original song called The Wheels, so I'm glad that's up. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's about that feeling of just like the daily grind of chores and work, and feeling frustrated with kind of lack of progress or lack of feeling the progress, and you just keep working and working. And I like to use the example of like when you do the dishes and then you have dinner that night and there's more dirty dishes, or you do laundry, just you wearing clothes that are getting dirty. It's like that on a more like simple practical level, but then it can also extend into like bigger picture things with your career or your deeper feelings. And I've been feeling that myself over the past bit of time, and I just wanted to put it into song form and give it lyrics. And yeah, I'm happy that it's up now. Go check it out if you haven't, and if you have seen it, comment the wheels in the comments and then I will know that you've seen it. I'd love to know who has watched it so far. But yeah, that's happened. So I got an original out. Yay! All right, so what do they call it? What do the kids call it? A fit check. I got my outfit on for recording. I got this cute scarf and this kind of green, I need to get my tripod. This kind of green like sweater shirt, and then a nice orange, move the scarf, nice orange skirt. So I know kind of autumnal vibes, but whatever. That's what I wanted to wear, so that's what we're gonna wear. And I'm gonna be nice and warm when I'm out there recording. It's a little bit noisy out here. It's like 3 o'clock, so I think there's some traffic, some road noise. I recorded, so hopefully it sounds good with the audio, but I did You're the Devil in Disguise from Elvis Presley, and then I did like a few takes of that, and then I did a little short for YouTube or Reels and things like that. So yeah, on to the next. I don't know if I'm gonna record the rest out here because it's a little noisy. Maybe I'll do a take or two out here and then move inside. We'll see what happens. But watching the audio back, it's not too bad. So I think I am gonna go back outside and record, but I need a different outfit because that's what us YouTubers do. We always are changing. I decided to go with the same skirt because I think that's, excuse the squeaky door. I think that is better. I don't want to like completely change, but I changed my shirt. What do we think? Cute? Cute? Let's go record. Also, I'd love to hear from you guys if you like these vloggy type videos. I know some of you do, and that makes me so happy. I personally love to watch vlogs, and I think it's fun to share with you guys the behind the scenes, more of like my true personality. But I'm curious, like, how many of you enjoy this type of content? Would you like it to be longer or shorter vlogs? I watch some vlogs that are up to an hour, so I get it. If you want them longer, let me know, and I'll see if there's like certain things you'd want to see in them. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Setting up the shot, is this not the most picturesque image of my guitar? It's like a beauty shot for the guitar. It's killing me. Literally ran off from the spot I was recording because a bee was chasing me. We're back. The sunlight though, can we talk about it? It's so nice. Gotta fix the hair, gotta get it just right, but the wind's gonna blow it, so I don't even know why I bother. Alright, here we go. This is take 3. Okay, I just have to say, I really hate loud cars. I hate when people vroom by, both especially when I'm filming, but also just in life. I don't get it. Why is your car so loud? Why are you making it louder? Anyways, side rant. back to the music. Do you hear that? Do you hear this nonsense? It's 3 o'clock on a Tuesday. This is my grumpy face. Okay, now that that madness is over, again. Here we go. Alright, I was gonna record one more, but someone started up their lawnmower, so I guess we're not doing that. I am gonna try to record a little short though. Maybe I'll just get it real close to me. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna say that's a wrap to the lawnmower. It's also getting kind of late in the day, but hopefully I got some good content. If not, I got some fun blooper reels. But yeah, I gotta head inside now and get changed back into my pajamas. I probably won't be filming anymore tonight, but tomorrow I'm gonna be going on a little coffee date with my friend. I haven't been out with a friend by myself, like not with my boyfriend and like a group thing, in forever. I spend a lot of time with family, but I don't spend a lot of time with friends, like one-on-one. So I'm excited for that. We're gonna do like a little work sesh, and we're going to a coffee shop in Kirkwood named Taleo, which I think I've been to maybe once before, but I don't remember it very well, so that'll be fun. So I will see you tomorrow with some more content. Good morning, everybody. Had a nice slow morning, and now I'm headed to Taleo Coffee in Kirkwood to hang out with my friend and do a little bit of work. Good morning everybody. It is Thursday now. I woke up this morning and had a little yoga sesh, and that was really nice. And I was on the mat and I was thinking about when I started doing yoga, which was really recently. I think I'm on day 10 of this playlist, and I'm not doing it like consistently every day. I'm doing it when my body feels up for it, as well as some other activity. So just listening to my body, but I think I was on day 9 or 10 today. And when I started, my wrist felt strained and like hurt a little bit when you had like you're bearing your weight on your hands. And I looked that up, and essentially, I mean, I'm not a doctor, so do your own research, but it seemed like it was a beginner yoga issue that you just kind of have to get stronger with time. So today I noticed that my wrists were feeling way stronger, and I was doing these moves and with just more strength, like overall like flexibility, strength, and I'm like, wow, like I can already feel it, and it's only been, like I said, like 9 or 10 days, so that's cool. I think it's a great way to start the day. I'm a really slow riser. I'm not a morning person, and so I laid in bed for a while, and then I got up and did some yoga, and it's very relaxing. It's a very good way to start your day. Yesterday I had where we had coffee, and we scheduled to do work in the same space with each other, but we ended up just kind of chit-chatting more than anything else. And I think that what did we expect? We're old friends. We're friends from high school, and we do see each other now and then, but I think it was just like one-on-one. We just wanted to chit-chat, so we did, and that was really nice. I haven't hung out with a friend solo in a really long time, so that was really cool. But yeah, I didn't get a lot of work done yesterday. After that, I went to go see my grandparents on my way home too, because they had some stuff they were going to offer me for the yard sale. And while I was at my grandparents' house, I got an email from downtown Kirkwood Farmers Market saying that they needed a performer for their opening day and asked me to be the performer. And so luckily I had room in my schedule. I have a gig from 2 to 5, but this would be from 10 a.m. to noon, so it's perfect. And so I took it, but that was the morning I was going to do my yard sale, so I don't know. Yard sale may or may not happen. There's you saw the pile in my room, so that's yet to be determined. But either way you slice it, I've gone through things, I've made progress, so that's great. And I got another gig, yay! And opening day, even more cool. I love playing at downtown Kirkwood. I just love farmers markets. I mean, I like to be a vendor as a artist, so I don't know, there's something fun about farmers markets. I like shopping, I like looking around at the little, you know, handmade or local products. They're so cute and they're often really tasty, and I'm excited. But yeah, I didn't get a lot of work done. So now we're on Thursday morning. I just took a shower. I'm gonna get more ready for the day, have some coffee, take a look at the to-do list. It's long. It's amazing how, like, you will schedule out things for each day, but then there's always like a 2 or 3 that you don't get done. You kind of kick them down the road, and then you get to the end of the week and you're like, oof, it's a long list. So going to try to take it with a very calm, easy approach, like my yoga would suggest. Take that yoga practice with me into the day. I'm going to try to do that, but you know, I'm only human and work is stressful, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, this update. Hope you guys are having a good morning.
Pastel colors, and this was also easy to do because I use a template. Yeah, this is not in my Notion page, it's Skya's, so I'll link her Notion.
We're at Del Mar Gardens on the green, and I just wanted to be a little more, like, I just want to record this, be a little candid. So I've been having kind of a rougher morning, just feeling very emotional. Sometimes I'm like that. And often when I come to retirement home gigs or any gig, I get some kind of like anxiety, stress to perform, to do well, interacting with people. I guess it's a little bit of social anxiousness maybe. And when I think about a bigger picture, it's so silly. I mean, I'm going to make music that people will enjoy, and the whole idea of making music shouldn't be a stressful thing. It should just be a beautiful, creative thing. And yet I still feel this need to, I don't know, just do it right, you know, and wonder if people are what they're thinking. And I can get very in my head and very anxious at times, and very aware of how everyone else in the room is thinking, rather than just thinking about the joy and the beauty and the creating of the art. And I started feeling some of that rising up in me a little bit, but I was just thinking about like the yoga I've been doing and thinking about the breathing, the like grounding yourself, the sense of like stability and strength that comes with the poses in yoga and the breathing of yoga, and kind of bringing that into this moment and appreciating the beauty around me. And I feel like it helped a little bit. So thought that was worth noting. Curious. We'll see. I've loaded everything in now, so now I'm gonna go in and get all the chords set up and everything, but I just thought it was worth noting, and I'm gonna see if I can't carry that feeling in with me as I set up, as I play today, because often at the retirement homes in particular, I get a little extra nervous because it's just so much attention, so attentive on me, which is a beautiful thing, but I feel it. So let's see if it works. So just left, and it went really great. I don't know why I always get anxious for a gig. Like, it's kind of silly. And even though I do so many of these, even if I tell myself there's no reason to be stressed, like, it'll go well, it always goes well. Or, you know, I don't want to sound cocky, but like, historically it goes well, you know what I mean? And I don't know why you still get the nerves. You still get them. It was fun. I had a lot of requests, and I got to talk with some folks after the set, and they said lovely things, and they said they want to tell the booking manager to have me back even more, and that's so sweet. I don't know why I get so worried. In regards to staying zen during the gig, I don't know. I feel like I did a little bit at the beginning, but as it went, I got more and more classically sweaty, which is what happens when I play, especially at retirement homes. But it's so silly because it just is silly, but it's not silly because I'm a human, and getting in front of other humans and performing is scary for humans. So, but I love it. I feel like more energized. Someone made a comment once about gig dopamine, and it's just so accurate. I got that gig dopamine, and yeah, so I'm feeling better than when I started today. I think I needed this gig. Sometimes I think that the gigs come at just the right time for me. It kind of breaks me out of my own rumination and mental dialogue and puts me more in the present moment and makes me more, I don't know, I have to go out there and interact and provide something for other people, and I think that's good for me sometimes. So yeah, feeling better, feeling good, and now I'm gonna go visit my parents and see them for a little tiny bit, and I'm gonna go home and have some dinner. So just a little quick check-in, a quick honest take of what it's like being a musician, being in these moments. They're not always comfy, they're not always picturesque and ideal, but this is the real thing. Often you get nervous, and that's okay. That's just part of it. Okay guys, so I went and visited my grandparents, and I was looking through some old records that they had gotten from a friend of theirs, and they were like old school records and things like that. And as you guys know, I'm a fan of Marty Robbins, and increasingly so, and so is my grandpa. And so he goes downstairs and he comes back up with his Marty Robbins greatest hit album that he's had for I don't even know how long, and he gave it to me. Look, I'm the proud owner. This was a really special gift, and I'm really happy to have it because like I said, I'm getting more into Marty Robbins, but more than that, it's just really neat that my grandpa gave this to me, and so now when I play this, I'll think of him, and I just think it's a really special gift. So let's put it on the record player right now. Let's do it.